Didn't take long to deduce what happened to USS Oklahoma City, especially after she was joined by USS Mississippi. Mines, rising mines. Indian Ocean Confrontation, CVBG. The decisive engagement with the Shillong. Oh boy. Really? The C-130 wing that went to the South Pole is based in Orange County? You think it would be based a little further south? Oh, thank you very much, Silent but Deadly Hunter. Will do. SSN 777. Are there Virginias in this game? I suppose so. Not playable, of course. There's not much to change here. God, look at all those buoys. That's lovely. I could probably count on one hand the number of times I've dropped a buoy from a parry, usually just a BT. Alright, I cannot change the helo. That is a mission author controlled thing for some reason. Alright, let's get started here. I guess I might as well read this instead of reading it in the game here. See, look, here's a proper briefing. Maybe the P3 mission had this, but I just didn't see it. I thought this like goes in the radio message box in game. The Reagan CSG is proceeding to Zebra Station vicinity that to intercept the Shillong CVBG. Take station ahead and to the left flank of the Reagan and provide ASW escort. Friendly forces include the strike group and 2 attached submarines, 688I and a Virginia. Wartime ROE are in effect. Any non-US submarines between Reagan and Zebra Station are hostile. Declared hostile. Be advised, PNS Saif passed within visual range of the Reagan battle group 2 hours ago, while Pakistan is formally Saif probably. While Pakistan is formally neutral in this conflict, we cannot rule out the possibility they have provided the PLAM with tactical intelligence. I mean, didn't the Pakistanis and the Chinese make the Jeff together?
TAO EW, new track 1.
Man, that's just
2,
70 miles of open ocean.
1, 5, TAO.
Well, here we go. Hey everyone, FPS Chazla here. Welcome back to Let's Play Dangerous Waters. Lou Doctrine with Lamy. This is Mobile Minefield. We got 3 playable platforms on this mission, so we'll start with the Perry, then the LA, and then the P3 there. Okay, here's the group. There's the Reagan. Mr. Gorbachev, tear down this wall. Good old Perry. What's a tuttle? Tootle? Tootle tuttle? What's a tootle tuttle? Poodle puddle? Okay, we got lots of helos out here. This one's mine. This is my rifle. This is my gun. This one's for fighting. This one's for fun. Oh, there's that Saif. This is similar to like a... This is very similar to one of those Chinese frigates we were going up against earlier, isn't it? This is like a Zhengwei or a Zhenghu. This thing, it looks exactly the same. Yeah, because they're both German. This thing is German. Oh yeah. Okay, this guy's got a helo on the deck. I wonder if we can land on a Tycon. Probably not. I mean, we can try. There's no point in not trying. Where am I going? I just like started turning at the beginning of the course of the mission. All right, so we're to be up here, huh? Well, we're gonna be making a whole hell of a lot of noise if we're trying to move along with these guys here. Why can't I launch a BT? OTS. I gotta load it up. But why could I launch the one? This said empty. It said I could launch a diecast D at the time. don't have quick reload on, do I? No, and we already have a helo off, so we can turn that off too. Ugh. Dimitri, hello. Tuttles or chopper dudes who gave choppers a bad name. Or am I making an assumption in that linkage? Doing swell. How rat?
Buoy deployed.
Quan. Quan class. Alright, we got a Burke over here. I don't know why they redid the Burke model and not anything else. Maybe they ran out of time. I don't know that... I mean, it's a nice model, but the textures are very, shiny. Alright, how fast are these dudes moving at? 20 knots, oh my god. Are we turning here at some point? I don't know, I'm gonna follow the herd. Gonna follow the herd here. Gonna make a lot of noise in the process. Where's that toad? We should stream that thing, shouldn't we?
Stream the towed array. Aye, sir.
For all that'll do us, probably not a lot. Yeah, manual flight's fun. I'm trying to think like how hard a mission would be. Just flying manual pilot the whole time. You'd have to have someone else doing the other stuff. But that could be strenuous. But it could also be interesting. There's a bug when you set a waypoint in the parry, it sometimes just will not respect your speed order, and that is what just happened. I'm going to do 19 knots to match the group. I'm not going to go any faster than I have to. I'm not going to make any more noise than I need to. The old FSO2. I haven't played Flight Simulator in years. Probably last time I probably played it was when the FSX demo came out at St. Martin's in the Caribbean or whatever. That's all I remember. I remember it looking nice for the time, but also running like a pig, or my computer was slow. Alrighty, Mr. BT, what do we got here? Hello? Oh, that's air. That's why I can't change it. Ooh, layer 475, huh? Okay. Somewhat shallow. Somewhat of an actual tactical layer. There could actually be things underneath of it.
TAO sonar soup. New passive track.
Oh, you're not gonna start marking things till I come over here to the sonar? What is going on? Wait.
007 TAO sonar soup. Bearing ambiguity.
Oh, I thought the BT probe was marking shit. That's just where my toad is.
New passive track.
Jeez, man.
008 TAO sonar soup. New passive track. 1.
Everyone's. I need to close the door.
9 TAO sonar soup. Bearing ambiguity resolved for track 1008 TAO sonar soup. Bearing ambiguity resolved for track 1010 TAO sonar soup. Bearing ambiguity resolved for track 1012 TAO.
Yeah, I'm wondering if 2020 ran so crappy when it just came out because they knew like RTX 3000 was on the horizon here.
Bearing ambiguity resolved for track 1016 TAO sonar soup. Bearing ambiguity resolved for track 1018.
I'm excited for RTX 3000, but I'm pretty sure like the numbers NVIDIA is presenting are just like with ray tracing and DLSS on. I'll be curious to see like what the non-increases, the non-ray tracing increases will be over 2000. Boop 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 boop. Oh, Jesus, girlfriend's going to the liquor store. Mm-hmm. Phone vibrates on the bed. It's time to sink virtual submarines. Okay, Hilo's doing his own thing. Okay, the Hilo should not be doing his own thing. He's dropping die-cast shallows. Alright. Hilo
link established.
Let's come back to the parentals here, under parental supervision.
You have control. Roger, out.
If it loads and flies in CFS2, it will load in FS 2002. I would not know. Hey, who's the boik? What's going on with this boik? Oh, we got a hot buoy over here. Probably hearing this guy. Because this is also a die-cast shallow. Okay, these... Are they all dropping die-cast shallows? You guys are all idiots. Why is the AI... Why is the AI dropping die-cast shallows? Alright, well... Our layer is shallow. 475, so... Let's start with a Vlad shallow. We don't really need a Vlad deep. Let's get a boy. I have to say that in a British accent, or otherwise someone's gonna think I'm a pedophile. Alright, let's drop one here. And then we'll do a die-far deep. These waters don't look very noisy. It doesn't matter, we can do die-far deep or shallow. We'll plop them kind of near each other here. At least there's a bunch of other people around here. Bunch of other helos to help. Because there's a large swath of ocean. Let's see what Buoy 3 has to say. We'll just change it all to air. 3. South-southwest, west, northwest. Okay, it's not seeing anything I'm not expecting it to. I'm just gonna scuttle it. We don't need it. It's a waste of space. Can I scuttle other people's sonobuoys? That would be fun. I can, but I'm not gonna be a dick. We'll just leave it be. They'll do their thing. I'll do mine. Should be getting that buoy away here shortly, huh? Did he miss the drop? What's happening here? I can see the Vlad is queued up. What happened to the other one? Dude. Okay, there you go. I don't know. Maybe I put it too close to where he was flying. That one boy went to private school. Has he been a naughty boy? What is the difference between the buoys? Okay, so Vlad shallow. So basically, if you're playing with something that uses buoys, you want to go from the short. You want to work your way from the shortest name to the longest name, generally. And what I mean by that is Vlad will detect from the furthest. Die-far is the second furthest. Die-cast has the worst passive detection range, but it also has active ability, so you use that for final localization and shooting. The Vlad's shallow and deep go to 600 feet and 1200 feet, and the other shallows and deep go to 90 feet and 400 feet. I like what RA did with the buoys, because in RA, the Vlads can only detect 50 or 60 hertz, like really low frequencies. In this game, they can detect every frequency. So unless you're in a really shallow area, there's almost no point in using DIFARs. Unless you're in a really shallow area or there's a shallow layer. But yeah. So there you go. Buoys. The stock game, they have a max detection range of 7 miles, but Lawami removed that. I'm not sure if RA did. Hello, Althar93. Altar? You're welcome, Dimitri. Do I have another helo? I do have another helo at alert 30. Get that bad boy cooking.
Set green deck.
Okay, see, in my manual landing, there was no way to see if the parry was actually in the wind envelope. I think in the mission, or when I was landing on the Sea State 5 one, the Sea State 5 parry, it was in the wind envelope, but I think on the replay I looked back, the first time I loaded that up to... Because I loaded it twice, I forget why I loaded it twice, but the first time the wind was not favorable, so that would have been interesting. But yeah, when you actually set the green deck, then these railing things plop down. It's just a safety thing when the helo's not landing, so you don't go just sliding off into the ocean. Helo or person, I think it's mostly for people. Oh, I didn't get great sleep last night, hence the afternoon coffee. Just showing off in Sea State 5. Oh, don't tell me he's too far away. Can you not lose link, please?
Roger.
Whoever told me, I think, was it Spraz that told me about that reestablished link thing? Thank you so much for that.
Helo link established.
Yeah, I think in that Sea State 5 thing, I should have, like, trashed that helo. That was a very, very hard-looking landing. I don't know if I saw it in, like, a documentary or heard about it in a book, but yeah, I know, like, in the heavy seas, they have to, like, time the swells. Okay, so I got realistic launch on this helo, which I'm fine to do because I already have one out. This will take 30 minutes for this thing to get to alert status 5. Doesn't acknowledge that order. Can you guys please drop useful buoys? These things aren't useful. Alright, you know what? I think we're going to do a little sprint in here.
Course 119. Aye, sir. Engine ahead 1/3. Engine ahead 2.
Oh, you got to hear all that, sorry.
Engine ahead full. Engine ahead flank.
We're going to try and sprint up here a little bit. Difar Deep is hot. We're hot. Doing it live. Nothing I'm not expecting. Okay, the problem is these subs are kind of coming from like a potentially like a conical perspective. I mean, for the most part, they pretty much need to be in front of us. Unless they're going to shoot missiles. Like, if they're going to launch torpedoes, they pretty much have to be, like, in front of us. Like, if there's a sub down here, they're already out of position. So it's likely they're just in here. But I really need to get up here so this frickin' helo won't lose connection here. I probably don't even need to bother with this towed array. Drop the lift cable and tie it to the deck, then it's like the helo's trying to lift the ship, only in reverse. Okay, so they keep, like, high thrust, and then they get, like, winched in slowly. So they keep high thrust, so they're always, like, at a constant height with respect to the deck as it swells up and down. That is cool.
TAO EW. New track 1020. Bearing 175.
Alright, Vlad Shallow is hot. We're hot. What we got? This guy's beneath the layer. Nothing. That lion, no good for nothing, two-faced. Alright, let's see here. We probably want to just try and drop like a line of lads. Oh, there's a lot of ocean here, man. And you can't pick your Helo's Sonobuoy load out for some reason. Probably just an oversight. Yeah, we gotta get down in here so these Helos stay in range.
1, 2.
Okay, I don't want you to come like this crazy all the way back here, dude. We gotta be laying buoys. It's a big swath of ocean, man. We got like 40 miles to go up here. And probably 20 miles wide at least. It's a lot of area to cover. Well, let's get started. Alrighty. Should do a combination of Vlads and Difars as we plunk along here. I guess, well, so we technically have 8 Vlads because this layer is the way it is. The Vlads are the same. They both go beneath the layer. The deeps will just take twice as long to deploy. How much distance am I putting between these things? No, not there. I mean, it is cool they give you that ability. Like if you click this waypoint, it'll make the buoy off of that one. Okay, so what do we got? We got Vlad. Oh god, you have to be so precise with the click. Vlad, Difar. Vlad, Difar. No, not up there. Careful, Lamar. That is quite fragile. Let's try that on for size. At the speed he's going, that's going to be at least half an hour before that's laid out there. I'm making a whole hell of a lot of noise here. Hey, more coffee. Coffee, coffee, coffee. Hey, what's up, Maddie Conrad? Is there a reason the Huey doesn't uplink to a satellite? Seems like a random question. Why do you ask? I have no idea. Why am I permanently listed? Did I just hear a booping noise, or was that like a noise I made with my throat that I did not realize I made? It sounded like I heard like some like boop. It kind of sounded like F14 RWR when something sweeps you. Oh, okay. It's a Seahawk. Yeah, I don't know why. Yeah, I guess it just doesn't go via satellite. I'm assuming that's it's easier to just go line of sight. Requires less transmission power, less sophisticated equipment. I mean, it's fine if he loses contact for a while to like plop down a buoy, but like just spring back up here so I can keep contact. I mean, there's a formula out there somewhere for like height and line of sight distance. I feel like with how my masthead and the fact he's at 200 feet, he'd have to be pretty far away for me to lose line of sight. I honestly have no idea what the link would be based on. It's the buoy is hot, but there's nothing there. What's the ETA to this first waypoint here? Even any way I can see that? Alright, we should be doing like our drifting here then.
Engine ahead standard.
Can't just be chewing at flank the whole time, it's making too much noise. If you're ever wondering why I didn't make a tutorial for this, it's because I don't know how to work this thing. I've never felt... I mostly do TMA on the sub because I'm bored. I don't want something to do. But on the parry, there's always so much stuff going on that I've never felt the need to come to the Toad. Nor have I ever really found it that useful. I could probably count the number of times on one hand that I've actually found something on the Toad that I didn't find with the helo. It's all about the helo when you're in a parry. It's all about the helo. Okay, they're plopping down diecast out here. I mean, it's not like it's terrible, but it's like... I guess it's better than nothing, but they have better buoys. Like, if these were all Vlads, that would be pretty good. But they're not. So we gotta go plant some. Play some ourselves. This doesn't need to stay up anymore. Actually... I could scuttle it. I can't for some reason. Huh. Maybe it just sends out stuff that you can't give it any commands. Okay, we need frequency alerts here. We need a 50. And that way we don't have to keep this up. And just leave it on this. So we got more grams there. Well, I can at least take this off. I don't know why you don't get more grams here on the ship. I feel like the ship would just have all the grams. Be like, wow, all the grams. Nothing ever came of these two things. They just went away. Are these gonna go hot? God, man, these guys keep moving. We gotta keep going flank, dude.
Engine ahead flank.
These guys are cooking. Wait, the zebra's at like an angle here. I know I'm supposed to keep track with like this left flank. Let's review the orders here. I mean, I guess technically they kind of have this region over here. I think I should be up here. I think I should be up here. It's just the fact that that's an angle makes me think we're approaching it, but I don't think that's the case.
Come left to course. 0.
So we're going to move all these buoys up.
9. Aye, sir.
No, you were just about to drop the first one here, guy, but sorry. I guess we'll just kind of do like a big old... I just want to get these up here at the get-go. We can make some kind of pattern here. It seems sensical. We also need to push it out further. do stuff like this. You can make like little lines out here, little fan lines, kind of. Ooh, that was an oversight on my part. Between us and Zebra Station. It's just weird that it's in an angle. But alright. Actually get back out to that little position over there.
052. Aye, sir.
Rentical, hello. Do we need SATCOM? Maybe. Let's go look at 11. I want to see if that's detecting that ship yet. It doesn't have a hot icon, but is it showing anything? Out of range. Son of a beasting. See, like, if the link was actually, like, robust, that buoy data should be able to go, like, through him to me, I would imagine.
TAO Helo Control at alert status 15.
Yeehaw. 15 minutes to go. Alright, yeah, their stuff ain't getting much of nothing. There you go, matey. Yeah, at the moment I'm kind of running just blind up here, making a whole hell of a lot of noise. I'm making myself a big old juicy target. I'm just trying to maintain my position on this flank. Because I got confused as to what was going on here. Like, I feel like they should tell me, like, where the group is going. It's proceeding to 176852. They're telling me, like, eventually they're going to make a turn here, probably. Perpendicular to that line. Why not plot out the proposed course? I know it's, like, programmed in there as fixed. It's not random. God, we're just in the middle of water, man. We're just in the middle of water. Like, not a piece of land in sight. Just water. Just water, as you'd say from Baltimore there, hon. Water. No, electronics is not my dig, but I appreciate it. Oh, it's dawn, eh? Sun's about to come up. That looks non-physical for the bright spot to be up there and not down here.
New track 1021, bearing 175.
Where the hell's my EW? I was half expecting to see missile radar. Which one was the new track? You can't classify it? 174. Okay, the Seahawk started emitting radar. Okay, what's 16 saying? Just seeing the group now, just picking it up. Yeah, I guess they go hot once they start detecting some kind of noise, but it's too faint to actually see any signal. I have not operated a nuclear reactor. No, like voltage and capacitors and AC current and all that stuff. It's never my jam. Making coffee with a nuclear reactor. There you go. Doing God's work. Ugh, I'll be right back. One of my nuke buds had to enter during a shutdown and asked if I wanted to check it out. Yeah, that sounds cool. Yeah, you don't want to go in there when that thing's turned on, but what if it's off? Should be more or less fine. $20 walkie-talkie. We got Discord, man. We got state-of-the-art technology. We got a series of tubes that we can talk through. Alright, how much time is this flub up costing me here? Should probably push this further eastward. First one's about equidistant between the two of us. Just the two of us. You and I. Alright, let's put some marks out here so we know what the heck we're doing. Where we're plopping these things. Oh, no, they do it the other direction. I'm doing the inverted wing instead of the swept wing. Lots of white paint. Ugh. Oh, is that just like a TMA solution of the EW on this guy? Bum, 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 bum. Alright, we're probably good to come back east now.
Come right to course 090. Aye, sir. Engine ahead full.
Alrighty then. Wow, I've wasted a lot of time. Are they just gonna like now go around in a square along their buoys? Slidjavarak. SLJIVARAC. Thank you for following. I butchered your username horribly. And for that, I am deeply sorry. Okay, the question is, am I kicking this out too far? Because then there's a gap. Let's bring it down. I'm the most wishy-washy son of a gun. Do this, no, do that. Okay, good. Oh, I went the wrong way. Out of range. I call shenanigans. Maybe. Where's that line of sight calculator thing online? No, this isn't what I want. $27 kilometers. Okay. Like 20 miles. Oh, it's just like right on the edge of it. Touche. I can't hear the helo. It's got silent engines. Channel points scammed. What are you talking about? Just the two of us. You and I. I don't know why that song is in my head. I don't know why half the songs that get stuck in my head get stuck in my head. I guess that's why they get stuck in your head.
TAO Helo Control at alert status 5.
Well, alright. Look at me laughing at these guys, all their die casts. At least they got stuff out. Why the default to the die cast? I don't understand. Oh, this thing's ready to launch. Sneak Hawk. I unlocked the emote, but it won't let me use it. Which one? The radiation symbol one? I don't know how any of this Twitch stuff works, by the way. Could very well be my fault. Green deck? Yeah. I guess it's at alert 5, huh?
Buoy away.
The rotor's spinning. What's there to take 5 minutes to take off for? Finally, gosh, we're getting some more buoys out. Look at that. Doing stuff. This isn't a perfect mesh because we got below the layer and above the layer stuff. I guess at this point, the targets would be above the layer, wouldn't they? Not likely to be below the layer. Can I just like swap this buoy out? I don't think that's a thing. Here, let's delete that. Dive hard deep. Oh, that's good. Good job, Dangerous Waters. You've earned your keep. Okay, we'll just switch to Difars here, which hampers our efforts. Oh my god, forwards, backwards, thumb. Is that a baguette? Or a potato? I'm colorblind. I don't know what that is. Tater bread. Ooh. It's the best kind of bread. There's nothing else worth having a burger or a hot dog on than a potato roll. Lord Lobs, hello. Oh, we got a cool 7 mile spacing going on. Wow, that's pretty good. I just eyeballed that. Not to toot my own horn too much there. Is the group turning?
TAO EW. New track 1.
They slowed.
2 2 bearing 1 2 0.
Engine ahead 2/3.
Bridge helo control. Helo away.
That's just that helo, right? Okay, good. They're all turning on their radars. That might not be a bad idea. If he goes radar, though, I can't get any Sonobuoy stuff from him. When did I click launch on that helo? Like right around 442? Okay, he should be launching in about 60 seconds here. Oh no, he's gone. There you go. Alright, you. You've proven yourself
Helo link established.
unworthy of Sonobuoy selection, so I'm going to commandeer your command.
You have control. Roger, out.
You know I have control. Can I plop you over here to listen on your dipping sonar? Is that how that works in here? Is that like RA? Can you just go here and plop? Is there anything worth hearing there? I don't think so. Let's see. Decisions. We're gonna push you down this way and start working on another set of sonobuoys here. Oh no, I don't need a waypoint for myself. What am I doing? Oh, what is... Dude, guy, come on.
Engine ahead 2/3. Engine ahead 2/3. Come left to course. 0 9.
Oh,
0.
Jesus, they're
Aye, sir.
changing course. Changing course. 134.
Come right to course. 1 3 4. Aye, sir. Engine ahead flank.
Yeah, the station keeping in this game is not good. You would think they would know that a waypoint is coming up and they could somehow coordinate it slightly. Instead of just this, where it's just like has to double back, just get back in position, make a whole hell of a lot of noise. So I need to get like all the way up here. Okay, we got a bit of a dead spot in front of us here, actually. Delete, buoy, Difar, shallow, 1, 2, 3. I think of a little grid I want to put up here. Do triangle. A, E, ooh, nope. It's pointed a different way. E, A, wait. 17, are we hot? We doing it live? Negative. Devo potato. I don't know what's going on. Nothing on 17. 18. Looks like it's just picking up my ass, hauling ass. One, three, four. Going this way? Is it gonna like zigzag or something through here? Who knows? Devo. I'm gonna say Devo. I like Devo. You know what? Executive decision this.
Helo link established.
Forget those two. Oh, I'm a finicky
Helo link established.
finicky guy. We're gonna push you out a little bit more here. Oh, back to going 20 knots. Goodness me, this is... I'm quite vulnerable out here. Okay, we started at minus 40 degrees, 20 miles. Where is that right now? He's doing 1 through 4, so we want 9-4 at 20 miles. Yowzer. I am that far out of position from where it started. I should have stayed the course I was doing originally. Alright, let's do this.
Come right to course. 145. Aye, sir.
And then over here, plus 40, 174, 20 miles. That is more or less where that Burke is heading. Oh, get rid of these. SLQ-32 is the EW, right? ESM. Do do boo do boo. Yep up boo. Yep. Okay. Sidekick jammer. Let's put ourselves like a nice... I'm going to be conservative and say like a 15-mile range circle around this guy as like utter maximum torpedo range. And it should really just be like the front 90 degrees, but I can't really do that. If there's like an enemy sub like outside of that and they only have torpedoes, they're likely not going to hit this guy. Because we're going up against Chinese boats. I don't even know like what the best Chinese torpedo in this game is. I don't think very capable. Oh, I don't know. Can't store this in the country. Let's just go to China and find the most advanced sub we can. Probably Shang. Use 6 torpedoes? Okay, yeah, we don't have anything to worry about. Oh, this is actually... Oh, this is the Mark 48 copy. Never mind. I rescind my previous statement. Supposedly a rather capable torpedo. At least in terms of speed and range. Okay. 45 km plus, like 30 miles. Statute miles, that is. What is the cruise speed? Oh, Wikipedia, of course. Chinese internet. Shouldn't that be called the intranet? They're not P3s, I'll give them that much. Where is the P3 in this mission? It should be out here somewhere. I think when a mission has like multiple platforms to play as, they're always like in the mission, even if you're not playing as them. And I don't see a P3. It might be on a different side. Okay, where's that 094 20 miles point? I'm kind of heading for it. Oh my god, my speed of advance is only 9 knots, so this is going to take forever. It's going to take over an hour to get back into position at flank speed. But there's no signs of anything so far, so now's the time to do it. Just need to try and keep track on all these things. Maybe I should put this on auto crew. I really can't get anything from this buoy. 6. Nothing from Hilo 2. He's on acoustic link, right? Yeah.
Hilo link established. Buoy away.
Buoy away. Ploop. 17's hot. 17's hot. There's nothing there. He ain't coming home. Your wife just said she expects him any minute. She expects him any minute. The engine's running, but there's nobody behind the wheel. It'd be cool if, like, in the range circle feature, you could like have that line stick to the contact and stay oriented relative to its course. Maybe not its course. Maybe it's the direction it's pointing, because it could technically be going in reverse. Is this guy laying more buoys down here? Okay, it looks like it. Oh no, it's still that same one. When did this mission start? 0400? Yeah. I'm kind of feel like lapsing time a little bit, but not really. I don't want to miss anything. Stuff can happen quick in the parry. It's a little, especially with missiles. Gets scary. They're all running radars, aren't they? I should turn mine on. Because they cannot link cruise missile data to me. Where's the Hawkeye? Why is there not an AWACS up at the moment? Why is 17 hot? Hot to trot. Let's take a look at 19 here. Bullshit. There's a helicopter right there. Can I only get, like, acoustic data from one helo at a time? Okay, well, give me that then. It does this weird sound glitch where, like, just kind of blurps ship sound, like, every 3 seconds for, like, half a second. Yeah, we got nothing. Guys eating anything good lately? Been so hungry today. Maybe I shouldn't ask this question. It might just make me hungrier.
Buoy away.
Had breakfast, lunch. I was still hungry. Then I made a peanut butter jelly sandwich. Still hungry. I guess it's 5 o'clock now. I forgot that time is advancing. Derp. It's 5 o'clock. Okay, their link data is freaking out here a little bit. Oh my god, Eds. Hello. These are not all my buoys. There's a lot of AI buoys out here. They're all dropping the weak active versions. They're all being a bunch of dumbos.
Helo link established.
Is game time mesh with reality? Oh my god, almost. Except it's like 12 hours off. Yeah, I've noticed in this game they actually don't use Zulu time, they use local time. So if any of your briefs say Zulu, they're wrong! I'm good. Good to see you. I flew some F-14 last night, getting my feet wet, shot some phoenixes. Rocks killed myself dogfighting a MiG-21. You know, standard stuff. Yes, indeedy, getting on in. I just bought Syria. Gonna be flying some more this evening, too. I'm probably gonna get Super Carrier here, too, shortly. I mean, compared to how much I've spent on my car this year, DCS modules don't cost anything. Spent so much money on my car. I bought the entirety of Syria, including everything in it. All the rebels, all the Syrian army. All the Russian army and all the US army there is now under my control. I need to figure out why I can only get acoustical data from one helo. Okay, 21's just seeing all of us. Okay, Helo 1, we need to find a new job for you. 17 went quiet. The fact that it was hot is weird. It makes it seem like there's something over there, because that's below the layer.